So let's go. So this is the Canon R8, and basically I'm using the 16 millimeter 2.8 right now. I'm gonna show you guys like how how good or bad, or just you be the judge of this footage. Okay. So what's happening, YouTube? Today we're looking at the Canon R8, and I've had this for almost a year now. And I would say this is the best camera if you want to start a YouTube channel in 2024. Here we go. First things first, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button if you want to get one of these. I'll link this down below as well. Now, of course, the best camera that you can get for your YouTube channel if you want to start today is the phone that you got, whether it's a Samsung or an iPhone, it doesn't matter. But if you want to bump up your game and have a smaller camera, and as you can see compared to my phone, it is thicker, but the phones are the phone compared to the camera is not that uh, big. It's very handy to have, especially with these Canon 16 millimeter 2.8. This is one of the best cameras that you can get. Now, there are other cameras out there that I would consider as well, like the ZVE1, because of the sensor and it's great on low light. And I've tested that in this channel before, but the R8 is my go-to now. I've used this for photography by shooting portraits. I've used this as well for shooting videos at 4K 60 frames per second. And I've used this as my Vcam on my YouTube channel. Now, if you really want to enhance your video editing, all you need is one app, and that is the Wondershare Unique Converter. Now, have you ever felt so frustrated that you can't convert that video file? Well, I've got a solution for you. This is a complete video conversion toolset. Now, I know what you're thinking, another video converter? Really? But trust me, this isn't just any converter. This is the Swiss Army knife of all converters. It can convert, edit, screen record as well, add subtitles, all using AI. It's like having a personal assistant for all your video needs. And you know what the best part about it? It doesn't talk back. It is easy to learn, cost effective, and empowers you to work faster. You can compress files, manageable sizes if you want to send it to someone, and convert into over 1,000 formats. And that's more than the number of times I've tried to stick to a diet and edit your videos with all-in-one software. For those of you who are shy in the camera, you can also use text-to-speech, as you can see here. You can use a denoiser or slow-mo your video if you shot it in like 24 frames per second. And it's not just about quantity, it's quality as well. Wondershare Unique Converter maintains 100% quality after conversion. That's more than what I can say for my last haircut. So if you're tired of wrestling with stubborn video files, give Wondershare Unique Converter a try. It's a one-stop shop for all your video needs. And who knows, it might even save you from a few gray hairs. This is just a normal, all the lights are turned off in this house right now. It's just a natural light coming in from the windows. Okay. And this is also the native mic on the Canon R8. Using the 16 millimeter, my arm is kind of like extended all the way, and I'm just using it as I walk around as well. Now, this doesn't have a 5-axis stabilization, so if you're into that, then by all means you need to get a camera that has a in-body stabilization. But for the most part, the electronic stabilization on this I kind of like better because it doesn't have the jittery sides, as you could see, for the the disadvantage on the in-body stabilization. It's nice, beautiful outside right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna water some plants here, show you guys. So this is the nicer, like I just got this little backyard patio slash nice couch here, so you can basically move this area right here so you can have just a couch, or have this so that you can lay down. Really cool. There we go. Show you the plants here. Pretty good. Just planted these this year. I'm struggling to grow them actually, but I think they're all right. They're not dying or anything, so that's a good sign. Very nice. I also got this new kind of like solo stove, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's like cheaper version on Amazon. It's called Only Fire, and it is only $185 Canadian. Pretty good. It has this top part as well. It has this metal part so you can take off the ashes. This part also comes off. There you go. We got a bunch of rocks in there, so I gotta get rid of that. But yeah, that's the whole thing. It has this dual chamber, so it's a smokeless fire pit. Put put it together. It's fairly easy, and you don't make a mess at all. Got this chest from Rona, and this where I store all my firewood. Fairly cheap as well, $100. This is where I store all my garbage, my backyard waste. I also built this little shed in the back. Not sure if this is illegal. Don't tell anyone, right? Yeah, it's really good, really good. It's like a 4 feet by 8 feet shed. I also got this inflatable hot tub here. Not sure if I should get a real one or not, but the inflatable is good for now so that I can store it over the winter. Don't really want to deal with maintenance for it, right? I actually just made this patio right here. It's just gravel, pea gravel, and border with two 4x4. It's really good. Pretty easy to make if you don't want to, do extensive work. Just a lot of hauling, gravel, and that's it. Now the Canon R8, I've had it for a year, and actually it's very durable. I've dropped this a couple of times actually, and as you could see here, I have like a little bump right there. And for the most part, it is actually pretty durable and it's nice quality build. It is a plasticky version. It's not metal as other cameras are, but I like it because it's lighter. It's lighter than the said VE1. The Canon R8 also has a 24.2 megapixel full frame sensor that delivers stunning image quality. Whether it's portraits, landscape, or low light condition, the R8 consistently produces sharp and vibrant images. Now, of course, one of the best reasons why I got this is because it can shoot 4K 60 frames per second. That is really good if you are starting in today's time. Most people actually produces 1080p on YouTube, but by shooting 4K, you'll be able to crop into your images or your footage so that you don't lose quality when you are posting it as 1080p. Now, if you want to shoot slow-mo, this can do 120 frames per second as well. Now, the video quality is excellent with the dual pixel autofocus system. It ensures that subjects stay in focus even in challenging conditions. This has been a game changer for my vlogs and professional projects for different brands. Now, if you're looking at the R8, of course, the articulating screen is also important so that you can take it with you and shoot like a vlog like so. You'll be able to see yourself on the screen so that you know that you are in the right frame. Now, I like this because it has an eyepiece as well. If you are an old photographer like me, I like taking pictures using the eyepiece, and it has high quality in there as well. Now, the battery life on this, considering that it uses a smaller Canon battery, which is the LPE17, it has a great battery life in my opinion. If you're shooting it in intervals, I like using this just because it's super light when you're holding it, and you can just change battery every 2 hours if you need to. For handheld shooting, that is great, but if you're using it for a long time, like right now how I'm speaking in the camera right now on the R5C, you will need better battery, or probably even use a dummy battery so you can keep it plugged in all the time. Now, one of the best things about the Canon R8 is the price, because if you are starting on YouTube and you don't have a big budget to buy a new camera, this is really good for a full frame camera. You can get this camera for 17 or 1800 right now on Amazon Canadian price. So that's really good. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is the Canon R8, and if you want to get one of these, I'll link this down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.